Hey, what's this? Welcome to New Atlanta. Hello. Welcome to the city of New Atlanta, capital of the United Colony, and for many. The city system as whole, you stand now in the most technology advanced city in the human race has ever convinced and construct. New Atlanta was founded in the year 2156, the same year we first arrived in the Alpha Canatur star system. If you are a resident, then you're already familiar with your fantastic home. And if you're a visitor, you're honored guest of the area and will be treated as such. That was a lie, actually. They have a dark underground, poor homeless people. Our concern professional security personnel can be found all over the city, and it is our job to ensure the time notice is joyful, lawful, and productive. So, as you stroll the street or take the night train to the city different district, know that you are in the embrace of the United Colony and couldn't be in a better hand. Our shared history. We are the children of Earth. Oh, the United Colony as an entity was first established in the year 2159 on the planet Earth. Oh, as it a means of unify the human race as we spread among the stars. Our goal was spaceful exploring and colonizing of space, working in harmony with anyone who wished to sail for us across the Black East Sea to new horizon. In year 2161, we issued the Constitution Prometheus, which forms the culmination of destined world for anyone who wished to do so. Unfortunately, not everyone shared in our dream. When wars erupt across the solar system, United States start fights protecting humans and their right to freely colonize. And then, when our beloved home was rendered uninhabited in the year 2000, wow, Earth is dead. 2033, the United Kingdom know it, had a secret responsibility. We were able to keep of the Earth, its artifacts, its identity, its culture, its very people. So, will you stand now on the plain judgment in the city of New York in the Alpha Centauri? Know that all the entity and products you're still very much on Earth, and Earth take care of its own. Now this place is Earth, the new Earth, you can say, because Earth is dead. Here's a visitor and kind of services they may need. First, poor coffee to complete by the restriction to have it all. The following list is there Bro Johnson. Okay. Other building and service. Here I think you'll find the wide range of buildings that provide very different services. Gelping, commercial, the trade, the will, the trade authority, the will. Sector University, church, mast. House of Examining, the well, Bristol County Embassy, Mast, Artery Mast, LTD County Headquarters, Commercial, Mid Pay, the well, US Co, the well. Okay, I will call you Maki. Alright, let's see, what quest do we have? The boat. Travel to the den. Hunt the predator. Pick up the package from Red Miles. Okay. Speak to Commander Tola about joining the Vanguard. Talk to Brendan at the viewport. Talk to the scientists by the tree.
Any news to share?
Mwah! That's the news. Alright, let's see. This is a scientist. Hilton Fresh. What?
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
What? Is something wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
No.
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
I might be interesting if there's something in for me. I love to help.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
How do I know where it is? Locate the biocenter. Ah, there is Marcus.
If it isn't my favorite almost a lab assistant, what can I do for you? Recent scans of the tree have suggested that a significant portion of the interior is liquefied. Obviously, some small percentage of its internal workings is always liquid to allow for the transfer of nutrients and so forth, but this, well, I've never seen anything like it. If it continues to increase, I'm concerned the entire tree may collapse, and I'm also worried about other secondary effects.
What do you mean secondary effect?
It's too soon to speculate. I'd very much like to see the additional data before I say more.
Should this area be blocked off just to be safe?
If the time comes, I will certainly attempt to alert the appropriate people in MAST. If I have more data, though, my concerns might carry some more weight.
At the end of the day, it's just a tree. You'll get to the bottom of this.
I appreciate your confidence. The sooner I have all the available data, the sooner I can make an assessment.
I'm working.
Are you now? Because what I'm hearing is I don't have them, and that's not what I'd like to be hearing.
Ah.
Look, I don't want to alarm you or anyone else, but this is important. Time sensitive, let's say. Maybe possibly a little bit critical.
Where I can find this device of yours?
They're broadly distributed across the city in order to cover as wide an area as possible. And if I'm being completely honest, my memory isn't quite what it used to be. I've been trying to get results for so long. Let's see if I can't remember. One of them should be over near that building Walter Stroud owns. You know, that explorers group, or whatever it is. There's a sensor located by the waterfall. I believe I properly compensated for the seismic disturbances caused by the waterfall. We'll see if it was enough. I did manage to strategically place a sensor in a tree near the, chunks over in the residential district. I presume it's still there. The last sensor is right next to the New Atlantis Corporate Park. There's a tree next to the pond, and you'll find the sensor there. I hope you'll have them all soon. I'm eager to see the data they've been collecting.
Alright.
You know where to find me.
Alright, let's get that.
SSNN.
Well, that's far away. this thing? Biosyn. Okay. Then we have that and one over there.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Well, you're better now.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an AME, B&E, or heaven forbid.
Bam! Alright, toe lift. There's a bit more FPS drop than yesterday. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's not on medium. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, maybe. You go here. You. Yeah. Where is the GPU? Resident. Ah. I'm playing on 30 FPS. Okay, I wanna pee fast action. Okay? Just fast. There, I'm back. I'm back.
No one is born good or evil. Every day you take a step in one of those directions.
Ah. Yeah. Okay, one more. Bye, team. Location
Full
discovered.
spacesuit. You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Yeah, I know. I thought I will be the king, but now I'm a streamer.
Look at it. It took years to get it looking just like this.
Whatever you say.
I know, you think this is a joke.
You have a nice day now.
You know, this game resembles Cyberpunk. There are a lot of resembles. The NPCs, the people. Hey, who are you?
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
No. I'm looking for biocenter, not eggs.
Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Well, what the hell do you mean eggs, huh? I'm not looking for eggs.
Boo! Did I scare you?
Yeah, now I'm gonna kill you. Okay.
Sorry, I can't play right now. I'm grounded.
I know your type. A freewheeling space baby.
And up there, huh? Space? Must be cool.
Welcome to Whetstone.
Whetstone. Oh shit.
No, really. That's as you can see, traffic is good. The sales
Thanks for choosing
keep
Terra
climbing.
What can I get you?
And there are 2 locations in New Atlantis?
Yes, and the sales in
If you'd
the
like a
fest
cup of coffee,
didn't
please
dip
speak to
at
one of our
all when the
cashiers.
second store opened.
Impressive.
Times change, but one thing's constant. People need coffee.
You know,
I need to report back, but this is very encouraging. Every
Excuse
time I've
me,
come here, there's
I'm
a line
meeting
for
with
coffee.
a client. Rations? Check. Vital?
I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center.
I'm pleased
Service
to report
with a
that our
smile.
stocks are currently
That's the
being
UC way.
maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might
Take
need.
it easy.
hey, who's talking? Oh fuck.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow. Can't wait.
I like to pursue something.
Oh, that's not really my area. I don't have clearance for that just yet. Well, someday, maybe. You'll want to talk to Miss Seng about that.
Did you always want to work at district center?
Oh, no. When I was growing up, I actually wanted to be a miner on Sidonia. As weird as that may sound. I guess I never wanted to have a typical job. Lucky for me, working at the distribution center is anything but typical.
Sound like you really love your job.
Of course, who wouldn't? It's such a privilege to be able to work for the UC government, a true force of good. Every day is so exciting. I get to meet so many new people, solve interesting problems, and learn about developing situations throughout the settled systems. Yep, there's never a boring day at the distribution center.
You look insane.
Keep on keeping on.
Now,
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
you bought an egg from a kid recently. I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
It's nothing, just some junk I dropped the other day. It's none of your business. Does it matter? Can't I have it? It's a sensitive scientist and community, very important.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Oh, fine. 100 credit is nothing.
Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, well, certainly.
What does she have? Boosted silicon. Boosted slider. Ah, a machine gun. Rare shotgun. What the hell? I'm not gonna buy a lot of this stuff. I feel like I need to go to killing spree to get new stuff. What is it you do here?
You mean besides providing a pleasant face for customers to interact with? It's all in the name. We distribute materials and products all around the United Colonies. Never a dull moment. Always something going on, and 4 other things we need to be ready for. I know some people don't believe it, but we really do the best we can. Wouldn't still be working here if I didn't care.
Alright, see you later.
Right. Come back if you need something else. Oh.
Hey there.
Wait, can I fish? Hey, who are you? You look cool.
Sorry, can't talk.
Apply for a job, I didn't know. What do you mean apply a job? Hell no.
Hi there.
No time to chat.
Alright, I got everything.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly.
Tap.
Any luck tracking down those sensors?
I got all your center right here.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data, and give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
What?
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
I'm glad you could obey. That doesn't sound like good news.
Well, from a certain point of view. In an, admittedly, somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing.
Oh.
In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Okay.
Let's hope that Mast takes these findings seriously.
Oh, check on him later. Okay. Alright. Let's go main quest. Main quest time. I've been ignoring the main quest for a long time.
A shootout in Zenobia. An unnamed tracker opened fire on their mark in the middle of a busy spaceport.
Saw your ship come in.
Alright, main quest. I'm gonna keep the webcam.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. You take advantage of the opportunity to rest, and everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomena we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah, that's all.
Alright, I can't go.
We appear to have a visitor.
Yeah.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Well, he's kind of, doesn't talk much.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
Ugh, this is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Yeah, me.
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Bear, are you hearing this?
Oh, I
You all
didn't
believe me
consider.
now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we
Ultimate
please
mystery.
focus?
What's the ultimate mystery?
Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react
Skill
to each
bonds.
other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
I like my companion all in. Okay. I'll take a picture first. Nice. Ah.
That's it. Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that—
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
Well, they all look chill. Well, this thing look...
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
How much do you know about what are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Why me? All of you can do nothing? You want me in the console? What does that mean? What's the expectation?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
I'm gonna be Superman and take all over you. All over the human race. Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happened next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Holy moly! Oh! Achievement. He couldn't see that achievement. I got amazing stuff. I don't know what I got. Boost backpack. Blend with environment while sneaking and not moving. Wait, this is what she gave me? The one I have is way better, I think. No. No, it's not. The garbage, this one. It's fine. What did she give me other than that? Oh yeah, I got a skill. Heavy weapon card of 5. Heavy weapon do 10 more damage. Aim. No. Rifle targeting. Increase accuracy range to shoot without aiming. Mark as only was 15 that damage you. And let's see something else. Scientist. Research. Research require craft item community purchase reduce. Medicine. Emergency kit. Restore 10. Get more common oncoming gear research from surface object. Astral. Increase grave jump object for 50%. Scan. You can detect any research on planet and moon survey and more info about ships in space. Okay, this one is actually good. You can craft improved space helmet and pack and mods at the research lab. You can craft improved. Okay. Get more common organ research from creature and harvest it from them without harming them. Learn initial info about them from the scanner and allow you to browse. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. No one could have expected the number of new. Wait, why I can't unlock this? Why? Why it locked? Wait, can I? Yeah, I can. Ah, I need to unlock the one. No, but this one already unlocked. The hell? What? Security. You can attempt hack, advice, lock, and 2. Auto attempt can be banking. You can attempt hack. Ah, wait. You can attempt to hack advanced locks and 2 auto. Okay, this one is good. Unlock ship targeting function. You can now boost bag. Why not? Increase your maximum health. I did get a unique skill. I don't know where it is. Ah.
When's the last time you went up to see Vladimir?
Haven't gone up there recently. Is everything okay?
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Something you need?
Your father dropped by. He left a note for you. Here.
Ah. My dad. Note from Dad. Dear Rimpo, if you could stop by home, there's something I want to talk to you about. Nothing urgent, but I would sure like to see you, Dad. Okay.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Well, so. You seem to know a lot about this artifact.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the 2, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
I was wondering about other type of exploration work besides artifact.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Ah! The vision I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Whatever I saw in here, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
It just means I'm special and all of you are not. How long have you been working all of this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
I don't trust Barrett, but maybe I do. Let me know how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology.
Oh.
I don't know if it will help in this case.
It
but
will.
the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Right.
Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Okay. I have more important things to organic / organic. How will organic research help us learning? I have more important thing. Organic stuff. Got it.
There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Woo! Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
There said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you.
No?
And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Ah, okay. No, wait. I got some organic research for you.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
The hell did I just sell?
Stay safe, okay?
You mind putting your signature on some documents? A money-related kind.
Hello again.
As if you think I'm made of credits. What is it this time?
I'd be happy to catch up later.
Afraid? We're making good progress these days.
Sometimes I think you only keep me around because I pay for everything.
Nonsense, Walter. Your sparkling personality is why we love you. The credits are just a bonus.
You've got something for me?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning.
So,
yes.
Are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Oh, yeah. Okay. What is concentrated? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Look, I wanna know what's out there. How will we know? How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What do you know about the artifact?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I still need some time to get settled.
I understand. You've been through a lot.
I wanna talk.
Just let me know when.
I wanna talk a little bit to everyone.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
If that was an apology, you can do better. You don't even know me. I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Just watch the Grumptions in the future. I hope the drinks are at least free. Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Nice, thank you. This is where I expect to find the CEO. What's your role in Castellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet.
Ah.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Matteo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
هيبدأ اكشن دوري يمكن اكون في الشات بس. I don't know. We'll see. Do you think the vision I had mean anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations.
Yeah, hallucination.
Now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Typical normal humans. Everything just a hallucination. I don't believe of beyond humans. Sure, I see light and hear music all the time. It's non-stop party in my head. I never seen anything like that in my life. You mean I have seen something like this before? I haven't hit my head recently, if that's what you're asking.
Not exactly, no. But I suppose it doesn't matter. You saw something. Barrett saw something. That's an unlikely coincidence. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
What kind of company is Stroud Kukululu?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
This isn't where I expect to find a CO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home as much as anywhere else. Until next time.
You.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it? Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
I know it's important, I can feel it. Maybe I'm just going crazy. All I know I've never experienced anything like it. You think this was religious experience? Typical scientific butt crack. One sec.
This is kind of awkward.
Okay. I know it's important. I can feel it.
It has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Castelluso?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
What? These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found.
Oh.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Alright, Stallone.
Take care of yourself.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
True and cute, actually.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Okay, kinda cute. Nah, she
I'm
is.
listening. Ready to get out there?
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
The US Vanguard.
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Oh. Other people had the artifact?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Legwork never pays off quite the way you expect.
You've done this before, eh? Wise words. If we watch each other's backs, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Ah! What do I get after this anyway? Cause I have salary. Actually, there's something I want to do on my own first. Got it. You and me until we get the artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
I hope it stands that forever. It seems not the case. Sound reckless, and organization should have rules. What do you mean you don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
I steal whatever I want. Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
No.
Thanks for all the adventures. You know where to find me if you change your mind.
Wait, no!
Did you need something?
I want Marika. I don't want Sarah.
I am at your service, Captain.
Wait. How can I open the follower a bump? No, what the hell?
Hi there, Captain.
How can I...
Always a pleasure, Captain.
How can I... Crow? These are starter, laser, leadership, and booty. Botoni. I mean, Fine. See you later, Marika. Oh, this robot.
Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Oh, I do need. I could use you in my crew, Vasco. As outpost development, what do you mean?
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment.
Oh. What kind of advanced structure could I build?
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
Oh, what do I know if a planet has resource I need?
A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce.
Oh, sound useful. I'll try it next time I touch down a planet.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Do you miss Barrett?
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
I'm glad you take your job seriously. Protecting Barrett must have been quite the challenge.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation.
How long have you been part of the casino?
I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Oh. I could use you in my crew, Vasco.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Vasco. Crew for my area can be assigned to the no assignment are created available for me. Ah, they're all in the ship. Okay.
Captain, greetings. I will see you at a... Hello, Captain. I will keep your items safe.
Wait, you still have all of this?
Farewell.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
How did you know there was an artifact in Victoria?
You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously.
Do you mind if I ask some personal question?
Sure, go ahead.
What do you consider your area of experience?
You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Is there anything you like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
Ooh.
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Okay, do you have any religious belief?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Good. Okay. That's all for now.
Very well. Next time then.
I think I wait here. Let's trade gear.
Want to see what I'm carrying?
Humongous.
Goodbye.
Whoa.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like, see you later.
money. The disappearance of the founder, Sebastian May, was a blow most Field really couldn't survive. Oh, this is more than it should be. Spyglass. Wait. Oh. Wow. Great, that's a nice one. Aja Mamasa Diary. Alisa Campbell. Oh, I need to find her. Roser Lothar, astronaut form of military by Whistle Sheen. Jintu Min. Neon Hitman rumors are troubling. As I unlock this new bod will be just what I need to keep going, maybe, hopefully. For the person died of other form of share. Okay. Ooh. Give me Diggy. The hell is this? Say along the second journey. Wow. Oh, visit Apollo landmark. This is her room, I think. Dumb. Oh. Accessible. This cannot be opened. Why? Diggy! Oh. Is this my room? I have a storage in here. Yeah, we need to sell some stuff. Great Expectation. Chapter 1. My father's family name being Barrett and my Christian name Billy. My favorite tongue could make both of name no longer essential, so I call myself Pip and come to college. This is a novel coming of age tale, an orphan boy named Pip as he narrates his age of this around him like Miss Hannah. Moby Dick. Call me Shamil. Some years ago, never mind how long previously, I have a little or no money in my purse. And nothing particular interests me on the shore. I thought I would sail about a little and see the water of part of it. And so it's a classic tale of revenge, and as I say, for a total of 34 pages. Nah, I'm not gonna read. We're cooking. Alien scrum.
Ah, I see what you've put together there. Clever. Very clever.
Yeah, I'm clever. Okay. Dracula. Alright. The Living Stone Journey. I think I've been everywhere. I think. Oh, except here. Why it says his name is Sarah Morgan? This is Sarah Morgan.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
We actually didn't leave. Oh, there's underground. Woo. Weapon workbench. Damn it. This backpack is OP, this one. But it doesn't have a special space suit. Oh, I can modify my armor. US Marine space suit. What is this? Extra capacity. We need to loot a lot of stuff really. Emergency 8 medic. Slow regeneration. Skin. Let's see the helmet. Gravity compass. Reduce detecting. Oh, increase all damage resist. I can't do nothing until I the engine will allow you to create basic methodic campaign which can be used for instruction with also guys. Used to receive code required for planet moons and outposts and more advancement can be. Ah.
Nice work. What else are you going to make?
Nothing. Mission board. Oh, I can take mission from here. We're looking for experience export to locate planet with disease bio in the current system. This may require some multiple planet within the system. Target system Kumusi. Target system. We're looking for example so to locate planet with frozen. Experience for to Maho, bear with me. Survey Maho. When you get better is the most challenging survey. You will need to research the entire solar system of planets that had the target trait. Locate planets in the target system that have traits. This includes the bottoms of planet info card on the table and say planet will have unknown trait. Alright, take it all mine. Digging. Two dates for Dral. 4. Nah. Okay. It's a huge place, actually. Oh. Oh, it's a master lock. Where is the diggy? Expand the elemental field and required so 5 attempt. You can attempt to hack master level locks. I have advanced. Pick 5 locks. I'll come back for you later. The will. Oh. Wait, what the hell? This place is stinky. Oh, require a key. Alright, let's go back. Lodge. Alright, let's get out of here.
Potter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Bam! New Atlanta.
Hi, how are you doing?
Bye. Alright. So what should we do now? I know. I'm gonna take a break.